Howdy folks, Geek AAA here, formerly the Alex Ross Collector, and in this series of videos we're going to analyze in great detail all the sketchbooks Alex Ross has made, starting with the first one, which came out in 2007. This sketchbook, as you can see, came out only in a soft-covered, magazine-like version with Red Sonja on the cover. As you can see, it was signed by Alex Ross. In the back of the book is Marvel's hero for hire, Luke Cage. This art was made for Sal Abbinanti, a friend of Alex Ross and also his manager. On the inside front cover, there's a character from the 1970s anime Gatchaman, or Battle of the Planets, along with the credits for the superb layout and design of this book. On the first page, we have yet another, but more menacing shot of Red Sonja. Take a look at the final cover art this sketch transformed into. This two-page spread with Marvel's most well-known characters is one of my favorites. It was later used as a poster and later, still, although severely edited, as the cover for the Marvel Encyclopedia, which we'll talk about later in this video. This rare pencil art of the Masters of the Universe characters was originally a postcard included on the DVD collection of this 80s TV show, but it looked so cool that many years later Alex finished it and it was sold as a limited edition print by Sideshow Collectibles, where you can really appreciate all the details. This sketch, featuring some little-known Avengers, became a print in which Alex collaborated with legendary comics artist John Buscema. This menacing profile sketch of Ben Grimm, better known as the ever-loving blue-eyed thing, became a t-shirt which came out in the 2000s. Here we have some tests and character sketches for another collaboration with yet another legendary artist from the 60s, John Romita, which later became this spectacular, no pun intended, poster that includes Spidey characters which Romita either created or made popular in the 60s and 70s, such as Mary Jane Watson, Captain Stacy, Robbie Robertson, The Punisher, etc. This fantastic group shot of heroes became a print called Marvel in the 70s, and it includes classic characters as they looked in that decade, and also characters that were created back then, such as Captain Marvel and Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, and many more. Here we can see sketches of the art that appears at the beginning of the movie Spider-Man 2, which was a recap of everything that happened in the first film. Here's another art from Battle of the Planets. Take a look at how Alex paints them realistically without forgetting the big eyes, which are a staple aesthetic of anime. Wizard magazine did an interview with writer Alan Moore, creator of Watchmen, V for Vendetta, Miracle Man, and hundreds more. This article was accompanied by this art by Alex Ross, who tried to place as many of Moore's characters in this piece as he could, and he even included the writer. These are sketches of a character called Jungle Queen Alex did for his fellow artist Adam Hughes. This is the cover for Wizard magazine that includes the characters that came to be known as the all-new, all-different X-Men. They were Storm, Banshee, Nightcrawler, Colossus, and of course Wolverine. Team leader is still, of course, Cyclops. Here's an iconic shot of Spider-Man fighting the Green Goblin on a New York City bridge. A classic. Alex Ross has also done art for rock bands, mainly Anthrax, but here's a sketch of Eddie the Head, the mascot for Iron Maiden. Alex also presented a design for the 75th Academy Award ceremony, which was never used. Here's another 2-page spread of Battle of the Planets, which later became this poster. These are a few sketches of Japanese character Ultraman, which were used in a set of DVDs that were sold only in Japan. These images were later used as comic covers as well. Here are some concept sketches of Conan the Barbarian and Red Sonja that were used by Dynamite Comics for a poster as well as covers for comics, trade paperbacks, and such. This is the other version of the cover for the Marvel Encyclopedia we saw earlier, which was never used, and the design that was actually used was edited to only include Hulk and Spider-Man, obscuring the rest of the art. Finally, here's a credit section with all the art in this fantastic sketchbook. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next one. Bye.